since it's first time, my name is Dr. Lee. Okay, this is my name. So if you have any question about the class, then you know what the front desk is again. Okay, but anyway, yeah. In the United States, two kinds of school operating system. One is semester system and quarter system. This school is quarter system. For example, winter, spring, summer, fall. So 10 weeks, 10 weeks, 10 weeks, 10 weeks. And some students is going to 4 weeks, but mostly 1, 2, 3, and break. In the meantime, each quarter 2 to 3 weeks break time. 2 to 3 weeks, okay? So, and then it's 52 weeks per year. So 2 weeks or 3 weeks is course break, no vacation, okay? Course break. Most school continue 3 quarter and then 1 quarter course break, okay? This is Igbo absence, work vacation. This is for quarter system, operating system. Our school is follow this. Last December 4th week is first week class. At this time, second week class because it's the end of the year is a lot. There are many difficult to focus the school planning as you know because of holiday season. But on the other hand, the semester system is 60 weeks, total 32 weeks per year, mandatory, per minimum requirement. Quarter system is 30 weeks per year, mandatory. Okay. So sometimes people call this system trimester system because 16 week plus 8 week program plus 16 week. It means it's summer school. Did you heard that yet? Summer school. Some students want to as soon as possible to graduate. Okay, so some students is I got the degree only 3.5 years or 3 years or something like that. Regularly is 4 years. Bachelor degree. But it's a semester system is in the summertime 8 weeks program. So that's why 1, 2, 3 we say it's trimester. So this is for USC. The other most private schools follow them, and the Korean community or other small community schools follow the quarter system. UCLA, Cal State, most of community college follow the quarter system. Okay, so a little bit different. So I know this you are the F1 student, so at least 30 weeks per yearly register to keep your status. Right? Ready? Okay. Question?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Any question?
Do we have to do exam or like assignment
Assignment what?
for your class?
Register?
I mean
Assignment or something. Okay, wait. I checked the syllabus. I already did them. Okay, I copy for you. The assignment is the syllabus. Okay, I copy for you. I'll be there.
Yeah.
받았어요? 깜빡. 오케이, I'll copy that. So, anyway, you need to keep your status at least 80% attendance, okay? And the regulation for instance, regulation from the BPD, Education Authority. So, but I say, yeah, don't worry about that. Your status or something. I'll explain that the syllabus shows everything to how to we class in this Korean. So I'll give you that after copying. So anyway, today this Korean I'll teach the information science. Title is information science. So information science is basic of the IT or some computer science or big data or some data mining. Everything is starting from information science. So I will guide for you what is the science, what is the information, what is the information science, or what is the position of the discipline in the computer science part. So this is for, as you know, this school is mission school. So I don't engage the mission schools. So I taught several years for only the general education part. So let's look at that. This is for syllabus. Syllabus shows to the Thursday 9 to 13, and my email period, Boyuni, classroom, and intercareer information science, and mission, learning object, course description, certain object. The point is that the second page, I will processing this query for information science. The first 10 weeks program here, we already done the first week, but it's too deeper to one by one. So first week is information discipline, this is for information classing. Then the history of information, philosophy of information, developing leadership skills. No. It's a little bit long. Anyway, I will follow the course outline. This is a little long for information there. I will correct something and then I copy for you next week. Let's ignore this one. Okay, anyway, almost done, but it's almost correct, but the post week is different. Mistyping. Anyway, the first week I will show you this introduction class this week. So I guide for you the definition and the introduction, the foundation of the information science. So information science is to be involved with the whole concept of knowledge. So knowledge. Most of information start for knowledge and knows. Knows. As you know, the knows is I know that. I saw that. I heard that. I touched that. Everything is I know. Involved everything. It's a cover, see, or eating, or some argue, or debate, and experience. Anything is knows, and then knows is developed that knowledge. Knowledge is to accumulate the knows as knowledge. So the whole concept of knowledge is information. So whatever form is manifestation may take that. Means any kind of the shape or some status, it doesn't matter. So okay, wait. Other students knows it. I don't want to meet time, or my report, or my term paper. I don't have it. Also, no final exam. So just take it and you relax your time, and then just see. Or if you want to take it, if you want to review your own book, it's okay. Okay, all right, everybody relaxing. Anyway, so this is for YouTube or the same record, and then other students using the record system. So if you want to sit in class, in-person class, or more online class, it doesn't matter. Ask that. How can you do that? Okay, then come back in here. So anyway, the information is starting to know. See, touch, eating, and nose, everything accumulated, and then it's knowledge. The whole concept of knowledge is information. So the information includes especially history. His story. His story. His is the God. The story. Story means data. Is experience. Yesterday I late to school. Yesterday I dismissed the bus, train. This is for history. History accumulate, the experience accumulate, and then this is become data. Point is that nowadays very important concept is data. Everything is starting to data. Data starting to is accumulated, and now big issues big data. Big data is using everywhere, marketing and communication, everything, using the big data, as you know. And then this big data is to develop, and then AI, and virtual reality, something like that. Anyway, you know that everything. So anyway, the basic stuff, the data. Tremendous data, we say the big data. And a lot of to do in here, as you know, especially in the AI stuff, especially. So this thing is starting to data. Data is story, or history, or experience. Two concepts based on the knowledge. This is for information. So how can we deal or control or using information? This is for, we say, information science, okay? So, as you know, the science is for different style for other areas, but in the information part, the data part, using the science. especially some authors or professors said knowledge science, data science, or something like that. Everything is just the science because it's every discipline is science. So that's why, the concept or definition of information science is or should be involved the whole concept of knowledge. In other words, whatever form its manifestations may take, because the manifestation means is different style. We make different style or manipulate. Manipulate means is if I have data, this is raw data, and the second data. This processing we say is manipulation. Manipulation means is especially plus, minus, or analysis. Manipulation. For example, today index, for example, for 754.735. Yesterday 7.599, something like that. And tomorrow is futures, I don't know. This is actual data. That means it's raw data. We say raw data. And manipulation. Okay. How many increase or decrease rate? This is what we say manipulation. Plus, minus, and times, or divide, and some analysis. Anyway, any kind of mathematics or the status using this data and then make some increase rate or something plus 3.5 increase. For example, or decrease 3.7 point is decrease. As you know, this every week you heard the new thing. So this data we say second data through the manipulation. So this definition by the Jesse Moshera, manifestation means it's manipulation. So mostly we using the raw data or the second data, and then what is tomorrow index increase or decrease. This is very important for stock market. So using their information science. Okay, this is for information science definition. But this many books is different information science definition. So this book is starting for information science subject, first asking what information science. So academic discipline is profession, because this is for college learning, so they have to apply their approach their academic disciplines. Obviously, and simplicity is science of information. So, but this is not sufficient. It's not sufficient. So, since the multiple meaning and the multiplications of information, we later chapter 5 I will guide for you. But it's the information science. One concept is, as I said, is concerned with the computing, algorithm, and data science. Or the second with the information and communication technologies, and third with the information as an entire entity of physical and biological science. So there are many kinds of science approach methods. For example, technology science, biological science, information science, algorithm, company, everything is include that the science. So information science is also all data or information concerned with the computing, algorithm, data science. Okay. So also the another concept is information science as a concern with the information recorded in document with meaning and knowledge, because we would like to give the or deliver it to the my idea or information or knowledge and any kind of things using the document or some record system. So yeah, how can we make the document as knowledge concept? I think. So that's why it's growing from the old disciplines of liberalism. So it means is how to express expectation to others by letters and words. This is for recording. So information science is also very important things to record. This is now the HWP or some STL, PDF. There are many kinds of extension for using this data for CAD system or some 3D system. Everything is using the computer, and then there are especially record system for communication and delivery to knowledge. This is information science. So there are many books focus the how can we mention the aspect of the definition or something expectation or the writing system, but I think this class is only general education, so I don't want to do deep approach there. So only widely open and just give your idea or the orientation example. So if you want to that, to more deeply concept about the information science, make the major class in other schools or major. Okay, so just I'll give you the information and briefly foundation of information science, because this is for general education subject. Also, the as I said, is information science is a science and practice dealing with the effective correction, storage, retrieval, and use of information. As I said, is correction part data and knowledge, storage. How can we accumulate the data in computer science, computer data, hard disk thing. Retrieval means is, for example, manipulation. So, and also, how can we using them? Big data and such data mining. Okay. It is concerned with the record of information and the knowledge and the technologies and the related services that facilitate the management and use. So my main major is business. So also I can exactly manifest definition of the towards very difficult management. Business. It's very difficult operation. So some schools, what is your major? Or Bachelor of Management, or Bachelor of Business, something like that. So what is different management and business? Mostly using the same meaning. but a little different because it's management a little bit express more practice. Business a little bit more that's the academic project. Operation is the operation itself means it's just operate, just process. So my main major is management or business, but detail my major is or is operations researching, operations research. So operations is very small meaning, but it's management, business is more bigger concept. Like tiny thing major is operations researching. Or now is progress some affected computer science or big data something or MS. MS is management science. Nowadays, somebody asks me, what is your major? Oh, I'm OR and MS. But nowadays, what is your main major? Oh, I'm MS. Because this is a difference concept. So that's why some area we say this business or management. It's confusing that doesn't really same meaning. So also this information science definition also using their facilitating their management and using management means operate and using the knowledge or using the information. So this concept is give us this general idea of the nature of subject, but there is a state scope much difference the viewpoint as to exactly what the subject comprises and how it should be understood. So we know this very imaginary, so it is not concerned about the definition, but as you know, how information is information. Science is science. That's it. So this book wants to definition of the information science. First chapter title is the nature of information science. What is the nature of the information science? Information science is an academic discipline which supports the area of professional practice. So in the United States, divide two things: professional and academic. Academic approach, professional approach, or professional degree or academic degree. Okay, I explain the degree. Very unique system in the United States. Okay, mostly we say PhD. So if you visit the hospital in the Korea, you just see the name tag is PhD, for example. Mostly using this way, Ilsuri PhD. And sometimes in the name tag, doctor, this time. Exactly is different because it's in the United States a very unique degree system. Okay. In the United States, community college. And okay, but before that, K2. and doctorate. Doctorate degree. This is for American degree system. Community college in the California, around 240 community colleges in California. There are two things. One thing is public. The other one is private community college. Also divide two things. One thing is profession. Profession, job career. No profession, say job. Focused job. The other one is for transfer school. So, community college, for example, in the Southern California, very famous transfer educated, famous community colleges, as you know, Santa Monica College, Santa Monica College, Community College, and Pasadena City College, and Glendale Community College, and LA Community College. This four school is very focused for transfer school. For where? Bachelor. In the California, two kinds of bachelor degree. Cal State and UCC. California State University, Florida. Not Northridge, how many? 24 or something. 24 K-State University. And the University of California, LA, Berkeley, San Diego, Central, how many? 9. 24. Community college 240. So, California State focused at the graduate getting job. So, most California college state universities, for example, CSUN, California State University Northridge, CSUP, California State University Fullerton. Normally we say CSUP, or something like that. This Cal State City focused the job, career. So professional liberal arts, liberal university. So for example, if your children want to be teacher, science teacher or English teacher, any kind of teachers, I highly recommend CSU Long Beach. Cal State Long Beach is very focused for teacher job, teaching job. Also, I am an official in the California official authority or California some government job, something like that. Cal State Long Beach is very focused. So most Cal State states have only 2 degrees, bachelor and master's. So if I want to become an official in the government official, Cal State Long Beach master's degree, there are many information there and more easy to get job in the government job. CSUP is Cal State Fullerton is biggest Cal State University in the South Carolina, in California. I don't know this about 36,000 or something. Anyway, season I become this. That school is very famous for computer science and finance part. So most schools is focused, especially subject for degree. Some schools have some doctor degree. For example, nursing part in the Cal State, San Francisco area doctor degree, especially. So the board of the California Education Board decide that some very specified area have a doctorate degree in the Cal State. I don't know this exact number of the major, maybe 2 to 3 major in Cal States have a doctorate degree program. So this doctorate degree program have a PhD. And the other system is UCCH. This is only public. The UCCH, as you know, UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC San Diego, UC nice schools. UC Dominguez, UC Riverside. There are liberal arts universities. So this UC series total full course means it's bachelor, master, and PhD. So, my case, I graduated the bachelor degree in business management and science, business and econs. I get a degree in bachelor. And the master is also master of business and econs. And also I got a PhD degree, doctor of business and economics. So this is for academic degree. So most schools using this style. And all of the world follow this system. But especially in the United States have a professional doctor degree, professional doctorate degree. For example, MD. Some parents my children wants to become a medical doctor, medical doctor, JD, Juris doctor, medical lawyer, and a farm doctor. About 30. This is professional doctorate degree. So, former 2 to 3 decades ago, if I want to become a medical doctor, the first time I get all transcript from here, community college for pre-med school, pre-med, and I got a pre-med 60 units or 92 units, and then I finished the pre-med subject in the community college and transfer to here or here, transfer to medical doctor only here, or the nursing. Okay, I got a pre-med in community college and moved to Cal State nursing course, something like that. So, if any degree in community college, but the bachelor degree is admitted, something. So, farm doctor, Jewish doctor, medical doctor, same thing. But nowadays, so many competition. So, some students get a community college in the pre-med, it's impossible to medical course transfer. At least Cal State or the UCCH get a bachelor degree for the lady medical part. As you know, there's chemistry, biology, biochemistry. So, if I met my first doctor, primary doctor, and I asked him, what kind of degree do you have? Yes, only medical doctor. No bachelor, no master. Only he got the medical doctor degree only. Also, Jewish doctor is also same thing. I graduated Cal State, some communication. And then I applied, admit for Jewish doctor here. So nowadays, most medical doctors have 2 kinds of degree. One thing is Bachelor of Biology, something like that, and medical doctor program. So the medical doctors cannot express the PhD. If I met some doctors, she's using the doctor degree, PhD, he is another coursework and then get a For example, this other personal hospital, they cannot use that. But in the USC hospital or UCLA hospital, they have some PhD. It means the doctors have some academic course and teaching. So you can use the PhD degree. But mostly doctors open their own personal hospital, they don't own MD, for example. That's it. So also PO, I don't know. Anyway, PA, there are many kinds of doctor degree also in here. Also this teaching. Teaching, if you want to teaching, get another course, PhD. So anyway, come back here. Especially in the United States, they have doctorate degree, two things, professional and academic. Academic degree is also only using this PhD. But professional doctor degree has, for example, in the business part, MBA, you heard a lot, DBA, Doctor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration. So in the United States, DBA also the professional business doctorate, very specified. So this is another story in the United States education thing. Anyway, if you children or your friends want to become a doctors, medical doctor is also, PhD doctor is also same. So this PhD means academic. This is for professional doctor. This is basic concept. Okay, come back here. The nature of information science is because it's an academic discipline. This is support for professional practice there. So the information science is what kind of the disciplines. So we say the information science is very real discipline. This is for concepting. Okay. Let's move. What kind of disciplines? There's a little agreement as to how information science should be categorized as an academic discipline. Information science is also professional at the same time it's academic party. So there are some as a long time called meta science or inter-science, post-modern science, interface science, superior science, rhetorical science, nomad science, interdisciplinary subject. Anyway, the information science is located via different science in the meditate. So the information science is located in interdisciplinary subject. This is for kind of subject. Also, this is for liberal arts, knowledge science, cultural engagements. Okay, pass. Anyway, the information science is very useful model for organizations, broad collection of topics. It means it's communication skills, communication chain, recorded information. Because the information is communication chains. There is no canonical set of constituent of the chain. That's you know, this chain is to connect it. So what kind of the connection are information science? So that's why the information science is organized model of the communication chain. Okay, so the communication chains using that for example, this chapter is creation, dissemination, correction, storage, organization, description, retrieval, use, and preservation. So as you know, this data is accumulated, filed, mined, and using, and organizing, correct, everything is included. And let's move to overlap with the other information disciplines. Yes, because it's overlap means it's a science, information science is communication chain means is every subject is connected to other subject, other disciplines. So it's a little bit overlap with area. For example, correction disciplines, digital humanities, technology disciplines. Later we'll using this subject, the data science. Data science is very important area in nowadays. Recently, very focused data science and social science disciplines. This is for nature of the information science and the management and policy disciplines, domain disciplines, and history of information science. We are talking. We are reviewing this subject. Is chapter 2, maybe next week. The history of science, information science. How do we develop this information science? As you know, who created the paper? Who created the typer, or something like that? This is for history of the information, because it's paper is to record tools, very important tools, and typing. The companies also. So this book has some pictures of many histories in the paper and ink and ballpoint, paper style, color, everything. But it's not important. But I briefly explain next week. Okay. So, summarized. Information science is a multidisciplinary field of study, as I said, communication chain, focused on the meaningful information recorded in document, and requiring a variety of perspective and method. As you know, there are many kinds of methods to storage. And growing out of special liberal shape and documentation. It has strong links with information technology, means it's IT. IT is a separate, very important subject nowadays. And also computer science, with the correction disciplines and overlaps with the variety of other academic subjects. Information science is related to data science, as I said, it's IT, computer science, all things is related. It is a coherent academic disciplines in its own right, and educational programs based on concepts and principles are the most valuable. So the focus of the information science is a human record. There's 28 documents and processed through the communication chain. Communication chain of record information. And the uniqueness of information science is in its concern for all components of the communication chains, as I think. And the discipline overlaps with several others which focus on particular aspects of the communication of information. So most schools also I taught there this subject is focused at methodology. Which programs using the information science. For example, if I want to statistics, I will be using the SPSS, SAS system. I want to CAD system. If I want to the blueprint, which program? It's a CAD system. Very specified. There are many kind of programs. So especially in my case is only related for analysis part. So analysis means is I collect the data and then manipulate, make second data, and then using the program, and I show you the trend and the output through the computer statistics programs. This is a model style, but this class is general education. So I don't want to show study the programs, only briefly explain or introduction to your idea about the information science. So that's the class, and very cool down, and then I will give you for general information for your common sense, common knowledge. That's it. Don't worry about it. Not deeply, not disciplined approach. Any question? Today is second week. First week is past that. Thanks for coming, and next week, see you. Okay, bye.